following program is a presentation of the Mat Wrestling Network. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to MWA Mat Wars. I am Matt Young here with you tonight, coming hot off the heels of this past Sunday's November Rain pay-per-view, which saw all three MWA championships change hands, along with numerous other incredible matches like Batman vs. the Joker and the MAGA Powers taking on the Power Rangers. We're here tonight with the fallout from all of that, and we've got a huge night of action for you this evening. Starting off, Wolverine and Deadpool are going to be taking on Captain America and Spider-Man, the undefeated tag team, going at it here momentarily. Of course, we've got the infinite loading screen, very famous for its many appearances on the show before I had a PC and a way to actually hide it. Give you a little glimpse of that. Alright. I think we're just about ready to go to ringside for the opening pyro. And here it is. We waste more money on this than we could ever pay our wrestlers. It's explosions. Here in Los Angeles, California, for tonight's episode of Mat Wars. Hey MVG, what's going on? Thanks for being here tonight, dude. How you doing? We're just getting started with the show. And as I mentioned a moment ago, Wolverine and Deadpool taking on Captain America and Spider-Man in the opening matchup. Captain America and Spider-Man weren't the winners in the Triple Threat Tag Team #1 Contenders match to determine who would challenge for the belts in November Rain, but they weren't defeated in the match either, so technically retaining their undefeated streak, putting it on the line against Wolverine and Deadpool. Oh, nice. Watching Impact. I am really far behind on so many things, including Impact, but definitely want to catch up soon. It's nice to know that somebody else actually watches Impact. There's not a whole lot of people that I hear talking about it, really. Who's your favorite Impact wrestler, assuming you have one? Tommy Dreamer, okay, cool. Going vintage. Yeah, he's been around forever, since I think the mid-90s. Yeah, I like Tommy Dreamer. Chris Bay is probably my favorite in Impact, but I was a fan of his from when he was in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Not quite sure what happened there. That was really weird. Alright. Yeah, he was in, I think Championship Wrestling from Arizona as well, but definitely Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. He was in a tag team with Swade Thompson. Before that, he had a singles run. This is taking way longer to load than I expected. Almost there. Finally. Oh crap, forgot to turn down the TV. Wolverine throwing up that X on the way to the ring. Weapon X, the team of Wolverine and Deadpool ready to go at it here tonight. Big fan favorites, even though they haven't had quite the level of success that everyone had predicted when they first started out. They were favorites in our inaugural Tag Team Championship tournament, only to be eliminated in the first round. Ending the unbeaten streak of Captain America and Spider-Man tonight would go a long way in shooting them up the rankings a bit. They have no regard for the timing of our show tonight. After that long load time, they just took forever to get to the ring. And here comes Captain America and Spider-Man, members of the Avengers. They're fired up. So is the crowd, so am I. These two have been damn near unstoppable. Not been pinned or submitted as a tag team. But we have a lot of tag teams contending for those belts right now. We have Superhuman and Joe Exotic. Just lost them on Sunday, looking to get those back. Thor and Loki, the current champions, sitting at the top of the division right now. Luke Cage and Iron Fist, who only lost those belts a few weeks ago to Superhuman and Joe Exotic, also trying to earn a rematch. Captain America, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Deadpool, Chewbacca, and C-3PO. Jay and Silent Bob, former tag team champions as well, competing here tonight. Deadpool and Spider-Man. Deadpool idolizes Spider-Man. Kind of has a man crush on him. Be something to be interesting to see in the movies. Well, maybe not with the age difference, but in the comics they're around the same age. Spider-Man with a spin kick. Referee Stank McKenzie on duty as always tonight. As Spider-Man tags out, getting Captain America in there. On paper, this would look to be a huge mismatch, but at least right now, Deadpool laying in those strikes and sending Captain America out to the apron. Deadpool now looking to, thought he was setting something up, but no, we're just looking to knock Cap off the apron. Captain America counters and drops him down, tosses him way up in the air. Forcing him to smell his armpit now, the variation of the Dragon Sleeper. Deadpool quickly fighting out of it and Exploder. When Captain America gets right up, Kylie Jenner hits the Exploder and she puts people away. Backslide, but Captain America gets his foot on the ropes. These two on the stare down now. Heated competition on MWA Mat Wars. Deadpool does in the corner, but counters, goes for a donkey punch. Captain America back elbow, and you gotta believe that Captain America and Spider-Man can continue in their undefeated streak. They gotta be at least considered for a tag title shot in the next month or so. Not sure when Thor and Loki are going to defend their belts next. But we've got another pay-per-view coming up second week of December. Nice double team maneuver. Total elimination of sorts for Captain America and Spider-Man. Now Spider-Man with a cover on Deadpool. Only a 1 count from Stank McKenzie as Wolverine's trying to get the crowd fired up. Crowd seems split, cheering for both teams, which is basically what I think everyone expected going into this. Deadpool is standing right in the middle of the apron for some reason. Oh my god, it's Lance Storm's finisher. A single leg Boston Crab. But Wolverine somehow powering out of that. Spider-Man takes a nasty fall to the outside. And Wolverine's up to the top. He's gonna jump. Oh, they went for a double axe handle, but Spider-Man sent it to the floor. Hard landing for Logan. Now a nice quick Hurricane Rana. Spider-Man snapping that one off. Are they going to continue to fight outside? It is MWA tradition, after all, that pretty much every match goes to the outside for at least some small portion. Ooh, running power slam right on the floor. Spider-Man's going to regret not getting back in the ring. Oh, and a jackhammer from Wolverine. Hit both the finishers of the two guys in the Universal Championship match from WrestleMania this year. Oh, and now a nasty boot to the head. Spider-Man glitching out after that. Oh, and the spine buster. Wolverine's using that to put away. He's hooked the ropes. Referee Stank McKenzie once again missing it. Doesn't see Logan's hooked on the ropes, but it's going for that. Oh, Wolverine was looking for that screwdriver. Spider-Man saw it coming, counters into the neckbreaker, and now heading up to the top. Is he going for that 054? I think here it is. Oh, he hit it. If Deadpool doesn't get in there, that's the end. That's the finish. Deadpool went to get in. Captain America just scared him away, and now Deadpool's up on the... What the fuck? I don't know what Deadpool's doing, man. Captain America and Spider-Man with an impressive win. I think Deadpool's going to catch some heat from Wolverine after that. That little bailout at the end. Signs of respect shown. Cap and Spider-Man. These two both proud New Yorkers, loyal Avengers, getting it done tonight. Coming up next, we have the in-ring debut of Jessica Jones. We've seen her many times in the past, managing Luke Cage and Iron Fist, in fact, even interfering on their behalf for those triple power bombs. Gotten tossed out once for that, but tonight, you're going to see her in action in a wrestling match for the first time in the MWA. Taking on a tough competitor in Billie Eilish. Not the best win-loss record, but she's scrappy, by God. Luke Cage has got to be proud to be managing his wife in this matchup tonight. Due to the nature of the game, WWE 2K19, I can't have them team up. I can at least have them manage each other. I try to pop my shoulder. Music of Nick Pedigo playing in the background as I miss my beard. Still sitting here waiting for a shipping notification from my PS5 from Walmart. They sent me my Xbox early, but haven't even... If my PS5 has been shipped, haven't heard anything. Just continuing to refresh. And we're almost ready to head back to ringside. Billie Eilish coming out alone tonight. Demi Lovato is often seen by her side, but Billie wanted to prove that she didn't need any backup. She was going to take on Jessica Jones, who, despite this being her first match, we've seen her interfere before. She's incredibly powerful, incredibly talented. She's just chosen to focus on managing Luke Cage and Iron Fist trying to get the tag team championships, and now trying to get them back after losing them. And tonight, we're going to see Jessica, see what she can do as an actual competitor. Good luck, man. I really hope you get it too. I know some places like GameStop are going to be selling them on release day, but obviously there's a very limited quantity. So if you don't follow video game deals on Twitter, I definitely recommend it. It's just at video game deals, the actual handle for cheap ass gamer. That's how I got all the information about the PS5 pre-orders after I missed out like the first 6 times and finally got one back in September. So if stores get them in stock, then they'll usually share that right away. This music doesn't really fit Jessica Jones. I know it's Iron Fist theme, but seems like Jessica needs something a lot more energetic, or at least heavier. And we're underway with Jessica Jones' first MWA match. Yeah. I don't know if it was a production issue or if there was just... Obviously, there's a lot of demand. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I didn't have any problems getting the PS4, pre-ordering that, but actually I didn't have any problems with the Xbox Series X this time around, though. It was like 5 minutes after the pre-orders went live, I was able to get one to go through. But the PS5 was really tricky. First, Walmart charged me for a pre-order that didn't even go through in the first place. Had to wait 2 weeks to get my money back for that. Then I tried a bunch of other times, wanted to check out, and it was gone from my cart or sold out before I was able to actually check out. I think it was like 2 days, maybe 3 days after pre-orders became available that I finally got one after trying all those times. Jessica Jones so far using her strength advantage to overpower Billie Eilish and keep her grounded. Stop her from utilizing those high-flying maneuvers. Luke Cage looking really intrigued at ringside, and I'm worried about... Jessica powers out of that with ease. The half Boston Crab. We've seen that 2 for 2 in matches tonight. Oh, she got her up on the shoulders and... Oh, a flapjack. Jones is heading up to the top. Billie Eilish already all the way in the middle of the ring. She's not going to jump all that way, is she? Just waiting for Billie to get up. Oh, went for the crossbody. Billie Eilish actually caught Jessica Jones, slamming her down. Billie Eilish looking incredibly impressive on that maneuver, but... Jessica Jones quickly retaking the advantage of that nasty DDT. Oh. I'm surprised at both competitors utilizing so many submission holds, especially Jessica Jones. Figured she'd stick mostly to the power game, striking and using high-impact maneuvers. And that right there, that's what Billie Eilish needs to do. Needs to attack the knees, try to keep keep Jessica Jones down. Stop her from using her power advantage. Going for cover way too early for that though. Barely a 1 count. But again, Jones does have to expend energy in order to kick out of that. Maybe eventually wall that up, wear her down. Oh, Billie avoiding that spin, kicking out. She's going to toss her outside. Oh, no, right into the turnbuckle. Oh, a head scissors takedown. Billie Eilish now on the offense. Coming up tonight in the main event, we got the White Ranger who debuted this past Sunday night. Oh, as Jessica Jones lays in those nasty slaps, taking on Kanye West from the MAGA Powers. Eilish now firing back, slamming Jessica Jones head first in the turnbuckle, leaving her dizzy up. Getting right up though. I think Jessica Jones might be a little too much for Billie Eilish to take. All right, here in front of our announce table, Billie Eilish clutching at her rib cage. She is in serious danger right now. Jessica Jones has a huge advantage out here. Billie Eilish trying to take her out before Jones can get to her, but that is, oh, right here on the announce table, face first. Oh, and again, Jessica Jones. No countouts in the MWA, so these two can fight out here as long as they want. Eilish trying to fire back with some forearms, but oh, and into the apron. Maybe I sold Billie Eilish short. No pun intended. So Jessica Jones heading to the apron and getting her back in the ring. I probably would have gone for a cover there, just at least give it a shot, but stay on the offense. Just what's she doing here? Some sort of a variation on the figure four. I'm not quite sure what this is. What do you call this? Oh no. The torture rack? Now went into a spinning, like a variation of the Blue Thunder Bomb. I think it's over. No. 2.9. Jessica Jones. Nearly putting away Billie Eilish, but Billie's still dazed, and that's not going to help. Jessica Jones almost ripping the damn rope off. Oh, and dropping Billie Eilish again face first. I think Jones may be one move away from ending this matchup. What's she looking for? Is it just going to be a suplex, or does she have something else in mind? Vertical suplex, but a pretty impressive one. Showing off that power. Oh, and a big spear. That is all she wrote. Jessica Jones. She's, oh no. Why didn't I check her entrance music before I played this? Well, she had Luke Cage and Iron Fist entrance music, but now fucking Nia Jax. Don't give me a copyright strike. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip the replays because I don't want this song to be playing any longer than it has to. Jessica Jones, 1-0 here in the MWA. Chewbacca and Superman, two of the competitors in this past Sunday's six-man main event for the World Championship, going at it next. Goku and Skeletor, two of the other competitors who were unsuccessful in that six-man main event, also going to be going at it one-on-one later on tonight. We also have Superhuman and Joe Exotic taking on former tag team champions. It's a battle of two former tag team championship pairings. Superhuman and Joe Exotic taking on Jay and Silent Bob. And then, like I mentioned earlier, main event, the White Ranger. Second match here in the MWA, singles debut, taking on Kanye West. We've got some information regarding the outcome of last night's MAGA Powers versus Power Rangers matchup for you later tonight as well. We're going to get to that once the main event rolls around. But right now, we're headed back to ringside for Superman versus Chewbacca. Chewbacca, normally a tag team competitor, but after a couple of victories over the then world champion Superhuman, he was inserted into the main event on Sunday night, getting a shot at that world championship. Tonight, perhaps his stiffest competition yet, taking on Superman. And I mean, regardless of win-loss record, not to say that it's been bad, but regardless of win-loss record, Superman has got to be considered the toughest competitor, either him or Goku, the toughest competitor in the MWA. And Chewbacca is going to be facing off with them with no backup, nothing but fur, fists, and fury. And now every time I see this version of Superman, I think of Homelander ever since I watched The Boys. Superman just shooting lasers into the crowd, cutting people in half. Crowd cheering loudly for Superman. Once again, though, failing in his pursuit of the world championship. He's got to be getting frustrated after around 4 months now, trying to become the world champion, trying to prove that he's the best. But Superman just can't seem to get it done when the belt's on the line. Superman won 2 out of 3 matches with Daredevil leading into November Rain in order to earn that spot in the championship match. How's he going to fare against Chewbacca tonight? We're about to find out. Chewbacca, of course, one of the biggest wrestlers in the MWA, one of the true hosses and giants of the sport in this organization. You're not going to see too many competitors like Chewbacca here on the Mat Wrestling Network on any of our shows. Not quite sure what was happening with the animation there. Hopefully didn't, Alright, everything's looking good. Hopefully all's looking good on your end. Let me know if it isn't. Chewbacca with the big chops, sending Superman into the ropes and just bodying him, just chest to chest, knocking Superman right down. And now, oh, a nasty stomp to the back of the arm. Chewbacca's really laying it in. This is anybody other than Superman, they have broken bones. Chewbacca powered over the top, though. Superman pointing out to the crowd he's about to go for a big cross body. Oh, God. Chewbacca, nasty strike. Hopefully you all didn't hear that notification. I haven't figured out how to turn that off on my computer. Oh, and a headbutt. Chewbacca looking amazing in this matchup. Superman tossed him back in the ring, and maybe Superman's more comfortable in there, but Chewbacca did a lot of damage. Superman's got to be careful. If Chewbacca can get a quick cover, he might be able to put him away. Daredevil was able to defeat Superman with strikes, and I think Chewbacca's are a lot more devastating, to be sure. Superman now finally starting to do a lot of damage. Multiple DDTs dropping Chewbacca on the head. Superman go for the cover stick. Mackenzie out of position, slides over to make the count, and not even quite a 2. Good for you, Chewbacca. Superman, these are setting up for that Superman punch or the Superman clothesline. One of those big, high impact maneuvers. But Chewbacca saw it coming a mile away, caught him, took him down with that STO. Oh, and a nasty spear. That's how we saw the last match end. This is going to be 2 in a row. Only a 2 count. Superman continuing to be super, kicking out of that one. That might be it. Superman might be out. Oh my god, Chewbacca with the biggest win of his career. Even though he beat Superhuman, who was the world champion at the time, in order to earn a spot in the title match, I still think a win over Superman like that is bigger. Wow. Chewbacca and the C-3PO have kind of fallen down the totem pole in the tag team division lately, but Chewbacca is stating his case for why he should be considered one of the top singles competitors. Just be Superman. Holy shit. Chewie and C-3PO gotta be celebrating once Chewie gets to the back. That's a knockout blow right there. Bam, right to the jaw. Zach McKenzie counts the 1, the 2, and the 3. Superman, we're gonna have to scrape him up off the mat. Big time celebration in order for the Wookiee. Somebody with a sign saying, "Throw me a shirt." I don't know if Chewbacca's the dude to do that. And Skeletor taking on Goku, like I mentioned in the previous match. These two were also in the main event this past Sunday, November Rain. Skeletor and Goku, former world champion Goku pinned Skeletor at Menage a Trois last month in a triple threat match, also involving Superhuman, to retain his world championship at the time. Skeletor looking to avenge that loss here tonight. And the music's not playing. There it goes. Different song. Or not? Yeah, hopefully this actually plays. There we go. Man. I just keep checking and hoping that I get that shipping notification from either Walmart or FedEx. Nothing yet. Oh, we're already done loading after all that time that I took to get the music playing. Skeletor sauntering his way out here, the evil overlord with the loincloth and the belt that looks like it came from Target. Crowd absolutely despises Skeletor. Skeletor, his skin is blue and his nipples are too. So if all goes as planned, this is actually going to be the last episode of Mat Wars that takes place on the PS4. Assuming I actually get my PS5 on time. Do Battlegrounds tomorrow night from the PS4, but then as of Thursday. Get that upgrade. I won't miss the loud ass PS4 fan noise. And I'm really hoping it'll cut down some of the load times, but can't be sure about that. I mean, I know in general it does, but in terms of the created wrestler caused load times, I don't know how that works, to be honest. Oh my god, it's Goku. And this matchup is underway as we start to drop more frames for some reason. I'm not sure what's happening with that. I made sure to correct the issue from last time. So if there's a problem now, it's something different. It's really weird. Hopefully it's coming across alright for you guys. Like I said, I got a stream open on my phone so I can keep an eye on the chat. Trying to see how everything looks. Seems a little bit choppy, but so let's keep an eye on it and see how it goes. Skeletor's getting the better of Goku in the early going. Is the crowd booing Goku too? It's not like either of these guys. Of course, I mentioned all the competitors who didn't win this past Sunday. The guy who did win, the Black Panther, our new MWA World Champion. He actually, despite the fact that anyone can beat anyone in that match and become the champion or retain it in Superhuman's case, Black Panther pinned the champion Superhuman himself. 1, 2, 3, took that title home on his second try. In addition, we had Kim Kardashian unseating Oprah Winfrey in Oprah's first title defense, become the new world champion. And Superhuman wrestling in 2 matches, putting 2 titles on the line. Superhuman and Joe Exotic lost their tag team championships to Thor and Loki. Joe Exotic was the one taking the pin. Those guys lost their belts. Fighting on the outside again, trying to keep with tradition. Goku's been training hard with his training partner Chuck Norris and his tag team partner, though they haven't really proven all that successful in the tag team ranks, that's for sure. Goku pointing at the hard cam, be like, this one's for you, Chi-Chi. Firing up at the clotheslines at the, oh, he almost flew halfway across the ring with that diving clothesline at the corner. Oh, and now right in the middle of the ring with a kip up. This crowd is on fire. Cheering loudly for Goku as he stands Skeletor up, but wastes too much time. Telegraph that strike and allows Superman fire, or Skeletor. Why the fuck did I say Superman? He's in the last match, but hey. Big German suplex. And a bridge to Skeletor wins. I gotta call that an upset. Goku's a former world champion, holds a victory over Skeletor. Skeletor with the impressive lifting German suplex, putting Goku away. And that's going to be the first replay that we get? Is that going to be the only replay? Just the move takes so long that it takes up all the replay time? Biggest win of Skeletor's career, man. I guess, yeah, it's the only move worthy of a replay, apparently. My neck's fucking itchy from getting my hair cut early. Skeletor living life the way I want to. Nipples exposed and wearing a loincloth, by God. Two former world women's champions colliding in this next contest. Actually, to be fair, it's our only two former women's champions. Harley Quinn and Oprah Winfrey. Oprah won the title technically from Harley, but it was in a triple threat match at Menage a Trois. And Oprah pinned Kylie Jenner in that match. Then Sunday night, Oprah lost her arch rival Kim Kardashian. So tonight, the two former champions collide. Harley's been kind of on a losing streak lately. Suffered her first pinfall loss to Kylie Jenner shortly before losing the championship. Has failed on a few different occasions since losing that belt. Looking to turn things around against Oprah, but I wouldn't want to be facing Oprah tonight. I don't want to be facing Oprah any night, but tonight she's pissed off and fired up because the woman she hates most in this world came back after a month and a half of absence, and in Oprah's first title defense, embarrassed her by taking away that championship. Harley Quinn might pay the price for Kim Kardashian's sins here tonight. Not looking all that concerned, though. Man. If things continue to go the way they are, this might end up being our shortest episode of Mat Wars ever. Got 7 matches, same as always. That's most you can do on this game for Universe Mode, but it's already the 5th one. Oh no. What's going on with the frames? Oprah just has that mean look on her face. She looks pissed off, and I can't blame her one bit. Oh shit. I think this might end up being the hardest hitting match of the night, but we're about to find out. Guess I'm gonna go back to dual screen mode so I can keep an eye on the frames. Oprah with a sit out powerbomb early on. She's not fucking around by any means. Harley might be in for a short night of work in the ring, but a long night in the hospital trying to recover if things keep going like this. I know we just got started with this match, but based on what I've seen from Oprah ever since her title loss on Sunday, I do not want to be anywhere near her. Normally she lights up her room when she walks in, makes everybody around feel special, but these days people just kind of try to keep their distance because She's constantly looking like she's on the verge of being ready to rip someone's head off. With the two screens, I don't know which one to look at. They're both the same. Some members of the crowd booing Oprah right now. They must be Kim Kardashian fans. We're in Los Angeles, not too far from the Kardashians' home of Calabasas. Oh, and a nasty straight right. Sent Harley running out of the ring. Oprah telling everybody they can kiss her ass. Oh, what the hell is this? Oprah getting crazy. Never seen Oprah dance like that before. Majestic as fuck. Slamming Oprah face first into the mat. Just waiting for her to get up, it looks like. Is Harley going to go for that roundhouse kick? Oprah gets her first. Trying to go after her in the corner, but Harley firing back. Oh, Oprah with the nasty back elbow, and now lifting her up for that airplane spin. No Samoan drop. Oh, and the big leg. That's got to do it, my God. It put away Hulk Hogan, all Hulk Hogan's opponents for so many years. And a nasty headbutt. Now Oprah gets to finally dance. She was interrupted before. Not going for the cover, not going up to the top, disappointingly enough. Swirling, and here they go. Now it's Oprah who has to roll out to the apron to try to catch her breath. Is Harley going to bring her back in or send her crashing down hard to the floor? And it's option C. Oprah gets back in as Harley tries to dance and dropped right on the back of her head and neck. Ooh, fuck. Oprah just pounding the face of Harley. And now we're going for a cover finally. Stake McKenzie. Only a 1 count. That's like saying Stake McKenzie, by the way. Another hurricane run. Harley needs to stop wasting time playing to the crowd after every move she hits. There you go, rolling up with a schoolgirl. Not even a 1 count. Stake McKenzie took his time getting there, though. Oh, stopping the arm. I just keep looking for Harley to hit that roundhouse kick. Going for a donkey punch. Back to the outside. This is right where Harley's at home. Not sure how wise of a move that was from Oprah. Maybe I was wrong, though. Going for that big straight right hand again. Harley saw it coming and goes for a roundhouse kick. Oprah ducks that. Drops Harley with the clothesline. Oh, and a backbreaker now. Just taking her out on the floor. There's that right hand again. This side doesn't drop. Oh, and just good alternating shots to the face and backbreakers. Harley Quinn's got to be sensing that she's in a lot of trouble. I think she was looking to possibly attempt that drive-by again. That's a move that won her the Women's Championship in the first place, but Oprah does not damage enough to stay in position that long. Harley going to toss her into the ring post, and Oprah may have a separated shoulder after that. And a big old drop kick to the chest doesn't help matters at all. Oh, a swinging neck breaker. Harley Quinn trying to catch her breath. Now setting up for that big roundhouse with the high-heeled boots. Vintage Harley Quinn. Raking the eyes. Oh, this time it's the uppercut to the pussy. Harley Quinn with the uppercut to the pussy. On Oprah. Cover now. Stake McKenzie. Count is only 2.5. Oh my god. Harley Quinn taking off the top turnbuckle, exposing the steel of that. If the low blow's not enough, she might as well send Oprah into the steel, but Oprah countered. Is Oprah setting up for that Rikishi driver? Or is she just going to toss her back outside? Oh no, draping her throat first across the ropes. The stun gun. Not even a 2 count, damn. Oprah's trying to wear Harley down. Now, I think she's probably worn her down enough. Just needs a hit. One more big power move. Maybe that power. Oh no! Here that is. Titty City. That's got to do it. Titty City. Bam! Oprah Winfrey, 2 days after dropping that women's championship, picking up a major win over former champion Harley Quinn with Titty City. City right on the titties. But the 3 count. I think these replays are pretty much going to be all Oprah. Oprah had the advantage for a large portion of that match. And we get the one schoolgirl from Harley Quinn. And the neck breaker. Okay, I was wrong. And more Harley replays than Oprah. Oh, and there you have that stun gun. Former finisher of stunning Steve Austin. Oprah signaling for it now. Oh, there it is. That $1 bill. Oprah, a billionaire, but she's not going to waste that good cash on her fallen foes. Harley Quinn down and out on Oprah. My God, that dollar bill could have been in a stripper's ass crack as recently as last week. But Oprah just shoved it in Harley Quinn's mouth. We're going to our semi-main event of the evening, and we're not even at the 9 o'clock hour yet. Barely an hour into the show. And again, tag team matches tend to be the longer ones. So maybe this will be just like that. Former tag team champions Jay and Silent Bob have not won a single match, I don't believe, not only since they lost the titles, but since they won the titles. Won an 8-team tournament, concluding at Colossal Clash, our first pay-per-view in August, and become the inaugural champions, defeated Chewbacca and C-3PO in that tournament final. And from then on, it was all downhill. Jay and Silent Bob lost a series of singles matches against Thor, Loki, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, combinations thereof. And then when they got to our next pay-per-view Fallout, Thor and Loki beat him for the tag team titles. I've only seen him a couple times since then, and every time it's been a losing effort. I believe Jay and Silent Bob's last appearance was against Captain America and Spider-Man, and that was nearly a month ago. So they're in action against former tag team champions Super Exotic tonight. Superhuman and Joe Exotic suffering their first loss as a tag team this past Sunday night at November Rain. Joe Exotic taking the pinfall, dropping those tag team championships after only holding them for 12 days. Superhuman walked into that show with 2 belts and walked out with none. So he's got, right now, he and Joe Exotic are trying to pick up the pieces and earn a win in the tag team division. But I already know the Superhuman is focused on getting that world championship back, because he challenged Black Panther earlier today to a match next week, and I can confirm for you at this point in time that Black Panther has accepted. Main event next week on MWA Mat Wars, a non-title match. The new world champion Black Panther in action against the former champion Superhuman next week. Speaking of former champions, Jay and Silent Bob, despite their losing streak, that doesn't stop them from having a good time. These guys always fired up, always happy to be here. Probably pretty fucking stoned too. The fans absolutely love them. I'm a big fan as well, I gotta admit. I have been ever since I was a teenager. Jay and Silent Bob getting down. I love the energy right now. And here come the former tag team champions, Super Exotic. Oh man, I thought the dance routine for Jay and Silent Bob was something else, but man, these two are on another level altogether. So strange seeing Superhuman without a belt. If you would have said that a month ago, I would have been like, oh, what? Just over the span of a few weeks, he became world champion and tag team champion and shocked the world, but just as quickly as he won those belts, he's lost them both. Looks like Jay and Joe Exotic are going to be starting things out right now. And we're underway. Joe Exotic with a tight little tiger print trunks. Joe Exotic's got to be feeling responsible for the loss of the tag titles last night. He's the one that got pinned. I think it's got to motivate him to try to be the one that picks up the victory tonight. On paper, Silent Bob has a big power advantage over Joe. But Joe is just so, like, cracked out and met out, tweaked, whatever the fucking word you want to use. I don't know if he actually feels much of anything aside from anger at Carol Baskin. So I'm not sure how much effect these shots have on him, but he may not be able to slow him down. He may just have to hope that you get that one knockout blow that keeps him down for the pinfall. Now the former world champion Superhuman coming to get him some of Silent Bob. Still trying to keep an eye on this PS5 shit. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. Interesting double team maneuvers from Jay and Silent Bob right now. The crowd seems to love it though, and Jay is fired up. Is he going to go for a cover on the former champ? Oh. If I didn't need my phone open to see the chat, I was probably just not have it here to avoid having it distract me. I'm just getting kind of nervous. Oh, St. McKenzie almost got caught in the corner. Now Jay tagging out Silent Bob. Got Superhuman in the middle of the ring. Oh, is that a war dance of some sort? Oh no, he just baited him in. And Silent Bob, I didn't know he had those kind of hops. The Broken Arrow. Utilized by the world's greatest tag team back in the day. There's that power advantage of Silent Bob dealing Superhuman across the ring. Now whipping him into the corner and oh, the big splash. Are we going to see Bob go for the Caterpillar? I really hope so. Oh, is this it? No, Superhuman rolled out of the ring. Oh, Bob just shoved him down, though. Come on, Bob. Regardless of who wins, I want to see the Caterpillar. By God. Now Joe Exotic back in. Bob missing that clothesline, but not the suplex. Teardrop suplex shades of Shawn Michaels, 1991. Jay and Silent Bob looking really strong. Probably as strong as they've looked since August, when they initially won those championships. The team of Joe Exotic and Superhuman have defeated Goku and Chuck Norris multiple times. They can hold their own against the best that the MWA has to offer, but Jay and Silent Bob right now are taking it to them. You know what would help him take it to him a little bit harder? The Caterpillar. Come on, Bob. Joe knocked right out to the floor, and Silent Bob gives no fucks. Going out there, Superhuman's right next to him, but he doesn't care one bit. Fighting right in front of our announce table with Nick Pettig over here, he'd say that he doesn't like it one bit. Ooh, DDT on the floor. Oh, into the announce table, sternum first. And lifting the big man up for a Michinoku driver. Why is Jay just standing over there and not helping? Not doing a thing. Oh no. Is Joe Exotic forcing Silent Bob to touch its balls? Oh God. Oh, and that looked kind of low. Joe Exotic just very much getting the better of Silent Bob out on the floor, and I would recommend that Bob get in the ring as quickly as possible. First chance he gets. Nope, just wasting time. Oh, and paying the price with that swinging uppercut. You know, every single rotation builds up just that extra level of power. And finally, Joe Exotic tossing Silent Bob back in. Got to be looking to finish him off after that onslaught. Mr. Perfect Style next snap, and Joe's setting up. Oh, there it is. The flip-flop and fly with the bionic elbow. Yes. That's going to do it. Jay missed. He just completely missed. What the fuck? He could have broken it up. He could have saved Silent Bob. But Jay just dove and hit nothing but mat. That's in the ring mat. Superhuman and Joe Exotic back on the winning track. And Joe Exotic gets the pinfall. And here you see the replay of the maneuver that finished it off. Big bionic elbow. Joe Exotic's finisher of choice. And I really hope we can see the replay of Jay missing. No! What an asshole. Superhuman proud of his tag team partner. These two have a special kinship unlike any other. Even though they may not be champions anymore, you gotta believe it won't be too much longer before they earn another opportunity. With a performance like that, they got a bright future ahead of them. And it's time, just about, for our main event once this finishes loading up. Kanye West against the White Ranger, and as these two come out for their entrances, I'll fill everyone in on some news that came out of this past Sunday night's November Rain show regarding the MAGA Powers versus Power Rangers matchup. Right now, we'll go back to Nick Pettigo's wonderful music as we prepare for the final contest of the night. White Ranger's singles debut. White Ranger was the first one eliminated in that 4-on-4 tag team elimination match. Of course, the MAGA Powers won that matchup 4-0. Nobody saw that result coming, but the MAGA Powers were able to get a clean sweep of the Power Rangers. But in a moment here, we're going to find out perhaps why that ended up happening the way it did. In addition to that, might find out where it's going to lead from here on out. There we go. I was mistimed the loading finishing. Now, as I said, White Ranger was the first one eliminated in that matchup on Sunday night. Kanye was the one who got the pinfall over the White Ranger. It was only after we'd gone off the air for the night that we found out the MAGA Powers, or someone associated with them under the orders of President Donald Trump, chose to, shall we say, spike the Gatorade in the Power Rangers locker room. Basically, the Power Rangers are drugged, leaving them sluggish, lethargic, and unable to perform at their peak level. That's why they performed so poorly against the MAGA Powers on Sunday night, lost 4-0. And they are out looking for redemption. They want a fair fight with the MAGA Powers. And that all starts here. White Ranger taking on Kanye West, the man that pinned him last night, to prove that when it's a fair one-on-one contest, White Ranger's gonna whoop Kanye's ass. In addition to that, White Ranger has promised that if he is victorious here tonight, he will reveal his identity to the world in front of everyone here in Los Angeles, California, and our national television audience on twitch.tv/Matt Wrestling on MWA Matt Wars. And here he is, the White Ranger, making his first appearance last week on Matt Wars, revealing himself as the Power Rangers' fourth member of their team, coming in to aid the Red Ranger after the Megazord got a pinfall over Red Ranger and was laying in the strikes on him. Kanye West and the White Ranger. Again, if White Ranger wins, he reveals his identity tonight. Really anxious to see that happen for sure. Of course, speculation was the White Ranger was Tommy Oliver, the man who used to be the Green Ranger before his powers were drained by Donald Trump. But we saw Tommy Oliver in the audience this past Sunday night in November Rain. That's not him under the helmet. That's somebody different altogether. So the world's been wondering who it is for the last 2 days. Or, well, 3 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Kanye with the Thez press laying in those right hands. Still not quite sure what's up with the frames. It's only a small number of frames dropping, but it's still noticeable to me. So I apologize for that. Again, next week, main event, Black Panther, the world champion, in a non-title match against the former champion, Superhuman. Coming up tomorrow night, we've got another exciting edition of Battlegrounds, our WWE 2K Battlegrounds stream. And then Thursday night, MWF Mattitude, Fire Pro Wrestling World. Every show starts 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, with the stream going live 5 minutes earlier. White Ranger setting up Kanye on the ropes, gets him in the tree of woe, and drop kick right to the face. Nice belly to belly though by Kanye. Going for a quick cover. Not even a 1 count off that. White Ranger has been in control the majority of this matchup. Now Kanye headed up to the top. This isn't something you see often. Beckoning the White Ranger to his feet. Oh, it goes for crossbody perhaps. The White Ranger countered into that power slam. Now playing to the crowd again. White Ranger in firm control of this match. Now with the... I don't know what you call that. I don't know what that move was, but it looked cool as hell. Now it's the White Ranger perched up top waiting for Kanye to stand. Going for a fist drop, I guess. Whatever it was, it got countered. Kanye with the cover again. 1 count and that's all. White Ranger and Kanye coming out here one-on-one. Neither man with the backup of the MAGA powers of the Power Rangers. Barring any sort of run-in interference, we're going to have a fair fight at the very least. Well, as fair as it can be. Don't be surprised to see Kanye, take on some underhanded shenanigans with the Superman punch. Is that going to do it already? Forget everything I just said. White Ranger dominated Kanye West. That might be our second quickest main event ever. This is going to be our shortest show ever, damn. The White Ranger with the knockout shot. And that means if he keeps his word, he's going to reveal his identity. White Rangers celebrating a big victory. Crowd loves it. White Ranger dominant tonight against Kanye West. All right. Just a moment. What do we have here? I know. What's this? This is Joe Biden. Oh my God. The White Ranger is Joe Biden. And he's defeated Kanye West in dominant fashion. He promised that he was going to have a strong showing after the Power Rangers were screwed over this past Sunday night. And my God, Joe Biden, the newly elected president of the United States of America, is the white Power Ranger? Are you kidding me? Holy shit. There's a massive revelation here on MWA Mat Wars. We're going to find out what goes down, the repercussions of that revelation next Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on the Mat Wrestling Network, twitch.tv/Mat Wrestling. Follow all our social media pages to find updates on future shows, get the match lineups ahead of us going on the air, keep up with all the latest news for all the Mat Wrestling Network shows. But I appreciate you guys joining me here tonight. Please consider coming back tomorrow night for Battlegrounds and Thursday night for MWF Mattitude. I'm Matt Young, saying so long and good night.